Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So in today's video, we are going to talk on the things that you need to discuss with your partner before getting married. A successful marriage is not only built on love. There are a lot of things that you need to put in place for your marriage to be successful. So I'm just going to give you 4 things or 4 questions that you need to ask your partner before marriage. So the first thing to do is to talk about your goals and your purpose. In fact, that is the primary thing. Even when you meet a guy or a lady that you're about to get married to the person, that you intend getting married to the person, the first question that us as ladies are supposed to ask the guy is, since the Bible says men are the head, like you are the one leading your wife, where are you leading me to? What are your goals? What do you want to achieve in the future? Where are you leading me to? Like as a wife or as a woman, I'm going to ask you the question, like ask the guy the question that, what are your goals? What are your visions? What do you want to achieve in life? Maybe in 10 years time, what do you want to become? Like those are the things that you're supposed to talk about. Like the guy is supposed to tell the girl his goals, like his visions, the things that I want to achieve, his plans, like he just explain it to the girl in order for her to know where to fit her own plans, because us as ladies, we also have our own goals and vision. Like if the lady knows your plans, your goals, your vision, she can be able to fit her own plan inside, because the Bible says the man is the head. Normally, the woman is not supposed to have a goal which is different, totally different from the man. It's true that we can have our passions, we can have things that we desire to have in future. Your goals and your visions have to have some similarities or some things that blend you guys together. If not, you guys are not going to like see things in the same way. You are not going to see things in the same manner, and you guys are going to have problems when you get married. So the second thing that you need to discuss before getting married is talking about finance. Like I'm going to give finance because a lot of marriages are not standing today because of finance. Money that we see is very good, but it's very dangerous depending on how you're going to handle it as a couple. Are you going to have separate accounts as a couple? Are you going to have joint accounts as a couple? Those are things that you are supposed to discuss at the early stage before getting married. Even if you are not yet working, it's good to discuss. So these are things that you need to discuss so that tomorrow, even if you guys are earning both or you guys are bringing income, it's not going to affect your marriage because you already talk on how to discuss on it. And guys, don't copy what others are doing. I've seen couples that they have separate accounts and they are fine. Like maybe they've already shared their responsibilities. The man will pay their bills for the kids, maybe school fees for the kids, and the lady is going to buy books for the kids, and they are good to go. I've also seen couples that they come together, they bring their finances together, and they achieve the goals that they have to achieve as a couple together. So do what works for you. Like create your own formula, create your own equation. Don't copy what your friend is doing. Don't copy what your brother, your sister is doing. Don't copy it. Try as much as possible to sit as a couple and discuss on how you guys are going to handle your finance. And you're going to see how what you guys have decided is going to work for you. Avoid peer pressure. Avoid copying what other couples are doing. Do what work for you guys. If you want to help maybe your relations, your family members, your in-laws, decide on what to do. Are you going to help them separately, or are you going to come together and help them as one? When it comes to bills, who is going to take charge of these particular bills? Am I the one? Is it your husband? Is it your wife? Like you guys need to talk about all those things that concerns finance and see how you're going to handle your finance. So just create your own formula and do what works for you. Don't say because A is doing like this, I need to do like this, or B is doing like this, we need to do like this. Guys, don't copy. Do what works for you. Like create your own way of handling finance, and you see how you guys are going to go through your marriage successfully. So the third thing that I'm going to talk about is compatibility. Guys, you need to discuss on compatibility issues. For example, health-wise, are you guys compatible? Have you done your tests, your genotype test, electrophoresis? Are you guys compatible? Because a lot of people get into relationship and they wait for the relationship to go to the extent of maybe some few days before getting married, before they go and start carrying out their medical tests and all the like. I, for one, it happened to me. I was dating my husband for about 2 years, I think, 2 to almost 3 years before we could get married. Just few months to our wedding, that's when we went to the hospital to carry out some tests. And guys, imagine that, going to the hospital and I discovered that we're not compatible. A relationship that I've built for about 2 years, what would have happened to me? So I just want to use this as an advice. In fact, for me, even when you meet someone that you want to get married to and you are very sure that he is the person you want to get married to, the first thing to do is for you to do your medical test. Like, go and do your compatibility test to see if at all you guys are compatible before the love is getting stronger. Because love goes with time. Like, you can meet someone in a particular period and you guys don't yet love each other at that moment, but after some time, the person way of behaving, the character, it makes you to go so much in love with that person. So before going so much in love with that person, try as much as possible to do your test, your medical test, and see if you guys are compatible. In fact, for me, even as a single lady or as a single guy, you are supposed to know your status, like your genotype, your in fact, your health status. You are supposed to do a medical test on yourself and know, so that when you meet someone, maybe imagine that you do your genotype test and you are AS. Tomorrow when you meet a guy, you'll be conscious for him to go and do his test to see if at all he's AA, so that you guys can be able to blend. If not, he will not go. So reasons why you need to check your compatibility test. With another compatibility issue can be on religion. Are you guys having the same religious background? For example, maybe the lady that you're about to date is a Muslim and you are a Christian. Are you guys going to blend? Is it going to be easy? Like, those are the things that we take into consideration, because marriage is not only love. I, for one, I never wanted to get married to someone who is not a Pentecostal. I'm a Pentecostal and my husband is a Pentecostal. Reason why when my husband met me, we had to, like, religious wise, we had the same beliefs. I did not want to get married maybe to a Catholic or a Protestant. Like, my goal was to get married to a Pentecostal, someone who knows my doctrine, so that we can be able to work together. So if you want to get married to a lady, look at all those things, because we have seen couples that maybe on Sundays or during church meetings, the man will go to maybe a Catholic church, then the lady will go to an Anglican church. Like, they are, when it comes to religious wise or to their beliefs, they don't have the same belief. Unless you are okay with it, like you don't have a problem that if on Sunday your wife is going to another church and you are going to another church. I've seen couples like that and they don't have problem with it. But the problem now is the children. Where are the children going to? So it depends on you. But the man can decide that, okay, my children will go with me or my children are going to go with the wife. In fact, just do what works for you. The fourth point, which is the last but not the least, is discuss on the number of children you guys want to have. Guys, I'm hitting out on this because it just happened to me. Like, before I got married to my husband, we did not really sit and discuss on the number of children we really need to have. So my husband came from a family that there are not many of them, while I, for one, I came from a family that we are many of us. I have about 12 siblings and I think I'm the firstborn. And my husband, there are just 4 of them, and we have to, like, start discussing about it when we're already in marriage. So when we're already in marriage, we have to discuss about it, and I discovered that, okay, we need to please each other. It's not because I don't want so many kids that I will need to penalize my husband. Okay, let's come to a balance. How many kids are we having? And that's how we discuss it, and we are moving as a couple. But it's something that is good to discuss before marriage, so that when you enter into marriage and you start having your kids, you already have in mind that, okay, I want to have this number of kids and this is what we're having. But in return, if God blesses you with another kid, you are not going to reject them because you have this focus that you want to have maybe 1 or 2 kids. So that's it. It's just something that you discuss, but at the end of the day, it's God that has the final say. If you guys get married tomorrow and maybe you want to have 2 kids and tomorrow God blesses you with 4 kids, are you not going to accept? You're going to accept. So because we just, as humans, we just have to give our own expectations, the things that we expect, but at the end, only God alone has the final say. So guys, I'm just going to end this video here. If you have more points concerning this particular topic that you can share, if you are married or you are in a courtship about to get married, put it down in the comment section below. Anything that you think that you can be able to add here as a vital point or as an advice, put it down in the comment section below and let's discuss. And guys, please like this video so that YouTube can be able to recommend to a bigger platform. If you are not share, please share, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe and join this wonderful family, because there is a lot going on here. See you in my next video. Love you, bye bye, and take care. Mwah, 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 mwah.